Hey guys, Alan with Alan's Low Scale Trains. Alright, so I said I wasn't going to do it, and I did it. Welcome back. I have a new box here. You guys know I bought a standard gauge 390E from Lionel in auction. Then I bought an 8 that I have to restore. I haven't shown you guys that one yet. But I couldn't pass up this deal, all right? It was an auction that I bid on. I actually bought the oil can set in this auction. And I saw this in there, and at the end, nobody was bidding on it. It was one of the second or last items in the auction. And I want to tell you guys how much I paid for this set, but I feel like people are going to get mad at me if I do. I'm going to open it up. I'm going to show you guys. And I'll say this much. With shipping, I spent way less than $200. I think I paid $120 for the set, and then I paid to get it shipped here. I had no idea. I'm hoping that maybe the box isn't really this big. I didn't think that, I had no idea they were this big. But, oh my God, it is that big. Okay. Let me see if I can get this out. Oh my God. Wow, that's huge. How am I going to do this? All right, let's see if I can figure this out, guys. I can't even get a hand in that. Oh, packed in there. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't think it's going to happen that way. I think I'm going to have to do it in stages. Let me see. Oh my God. You know what? I'm just going to cut it. I kind of want to keep the box because I don't have anywhere to set this up yet. But I am considering a move, and I'm looking at trying to possibly buy a house. Well, actually, I need to buy a house because my collection, I have too big of a collection and too much stuff. Plus, I have a storage unit. I mean, just packed full of Lionel track, Atlas track, Lionel accessories, and everything. But here's my $120 standard gauge Lionel coaches. You guys are going to freak out. I've looked these up on different sites. On Invaluable, the last set that went up sold for, I think, $1,400. These were for the scale. Oh my God. These things are enormous. These are for the scale Hiawatha set, but I mean, they're just beautiful. Look at these trains. Like, look at the detail of these things. I mean, port windows all the way around, tin plate. I mean, just amazing detail. You know, metal grab irons, and then your Lionel on the bottom, opening doors, sliding doors here. I mean, really amazing set. And then I was doing some research. You've got these two little tabs right here, and then you can open them up for like the passenger seating and everything if you wanted to put people in. add people. But those go with the standard gauge trains. Now, I do not have the standard gauge Hiawatha, but I mean, would these not just look awesome pulled behind my 390? And you guys know, like, this is my 390 over here. I'm going to turn this a little bit. Oh, am I going the right way? Yeah, there's my 390. So that's my 390 right there. So yeah, I mean, these things would look like incredible with the 390. And this is not one, not two. All right, so I have that one. And I think these guys are, that's a baggage car. Now, this is, yeah, this is a coach car. Okay, same, that's the coach car. That's number 109. That one is, I mean, look, there's even all this window detail. I mean, brand new, never once on the track. Tinplate Hiawatha coaches. And then down here are the last two. Let me see what we got here. This is another coach, so I'm not gonna get him out, but I'll show you the end car because it's really cool. The coaches are pretty much all the same. And then the end car, the end coach, the end of train coach has the real cool slanted back window. And let me show you guys that one. Like, I mean, now I have to get a place big enough to run standard gauge trains, which, I mean, when you guys see this gangster, I mean, this thing is amazing. Look at this coach. This is the end of train coach right here with that really cool, like, 1950s vibe. I'm going to pull it up here so you guys can get a better view. Look at these things. I mean, aren't they just beautiful? Look at that thing. Amazing. And then you just hit these little guys here and lift up your roof, and then there's all your places where you can put your little passengers. I got to find some standard gauge passengers. But, I mean, look, there's even little toilets and bathrooms in there. Do you guys see that? Look at these things. I mean, I've seen these things like trains was selling, it says on the back, the Hiawatha. Trains had a set on their site used for $1,800. And I've seen like opening doors. And then I've seen like a lot of the other auctions, and they were all used, never new like this, like brand new, never used. And they were going for $1,200, something like that. I got these for $120. I got all four. I mean, they're absolutely enormous. Like, I was thinking, oh, I'll run them under the Christmas tree. But, I mean, you'd have to have a 30-foot Christmas tree to make a loop around it with these monsters. But I thought these would be cool, like if I did get a bigger place and I did my layout room, and then if I put like a drop down from the ceiling and had this big set running like on a suspended track all around the top of the room. But they're just beautiful, beautiful. I mean, and when I saw the price they were going to for, I couldn't pass them up. I mean, why would you pass? Why would you pass a deal like that up? I mean, those are just beautiful coach cars, and I don't need really that. I mean, I can make a loop here in the living room, and my 390 would run these. I'm not gonna lie, they're pretty meaty because they're all metal, but I mean, they're brand new, gorgeous, and I got to be honest with you, I think they're probably the prettiest coach set of cars I've gotten in my collection. I mean, I just think these things are amazing. But I wanted to share that with you guys. I know you standard gauge guys out there are probably going to be jealous and think like, how in the hell did this guy get a deal like that? But nobody bid on him. I mean, but I can't tell you guys how many auctions I'm on and I bid and I don't get anything. But I got lucky on this one. Because it makes up for the the exuberant amount of money I spent on the oil can set. Now, I do have the oil can set out. I have both of the SD40T engines programmed into my legacy controller, and I'm going to do a lash up. I've been trying to figure it out because I have the ZWL with the cab 2, and I have TR1, TR2, TR3, and TR4 programmed to run the red dial to turn up the voltage on the track from the transformer. It doesn't, when you're running it through the cab 2, you have to program it, and then even though I turn the handle and put 19 volts to the track, it doesn't do anything until I hit TR1 or whatever track I'm on, and then turn the red dial up to put voltage to the track. So I think there's another way I can do it too, where I'm not doing the TRs, but I'm guessing, I haven't really checked. I have the pamphlet out, and I think I can go 1 through 9 on the TR settings, so I can do TR5 and build my lash up for the trains there. And then once I get that figured out and they lash up correctly and I can do it tail to tail, and it works, then I'll hook up the oil can cars behind it and I'll make a video for you guys of that. I just wanted you guys to see these Hiawatha's. I need a 3-bedroom apartment now just to hold these things. But, God, I mean, I think now unless somebody just offers me an amazing deal to buy these, it looks like I'm going to be in the standard gauge hobby. But I honestly, I don't have, like, I live in a 2-bedroom apartment, guys. Like, I guess I could do a ceiling thing and still run these, but they're amazing. Now I want the Hiawatha standard gauge engine, but that thing sells for like $3,000, so probably not going to get that anytime soon. I mean, unless I find it for like $200 somewhere, and then of course I will buy it. But okay, guys, thanks for watching. Like the video, subscribe. I hate to say that shit because I mean I watch a lot. I do. I watch a lot of YouTube. I don't have cable, and I watch way too much political stuff, which I'm probably going to start talking about. It's not on my train channel, on another channel. And I live in a really beautiful place, so I thought, since politics is just so frustrating these days, and you guys tell me what you think, but like I was going to go to places like Red Rocks or like walks up in the mountains, and then like kind of talk while I'm showing you guys the scenery, and so we can do a political opinion piece, but mix it with like really beautiful nature. And I think maybe it would be interesting to some people. I don't know. You guys tell me. I would love to have you guys comment. You guys know I always say that. Comment. I'll answer you guys back. And I still, if anyone catches this, I've got wearing issues with my accessories, and I would love for somebody to help me figure out what I'm doing wrong with my accessory wiring and my transformer power choices, because I'm just blowing things up. Like I had that 135 watt power brick on it, and now I can't even get the 135 watt power brick to turn on. It ran it for about 15 minutes. It blew everything when I was making a video, and I haven't had an accessory light working since then. So I've got a couple transformers ordered and on the way. 2 750 watters from Mike's Train House with the little remotes, but I don't know if that's even going to work because I really don't know if I can control the voltage. I don't know, guys. I do have I bought it for these standard gauge trains. I bought a really, really nice, now it's nice looking. When I bought it, it was pretty trash, but I kind of did some work on it. Type V transformer, the 250 watt pre-war one that does 25 volts to the track. They said it's a little better for the standard gauges, so I bought that. Maybe I could use that for accessory power, but then I'm lost on the accessory stuff. I have so many lights, so many accessories. I just have not a clue how to power them without blowing up transformers and stuff. I think I've blown like 2 now. So anyway, guys, I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Peace and hair grease. I will be making the oil can video really soon. Love you guys. Thanks for watching.